What's what's good, YouTube? It's your boy JT, and hold up, we about to clock in again, man. And today, like we always do, we got the Fresh and Fit podcast. We about to react to this video, and without taking much of your time, let's go through this. Fresh and Fit. La Corona.
It's a danger, of I'm a I'm an outsider when it comes to the red pill content. I'm not a part of the community, so I'm an outsider looking in a lot of the times to what's going on. And to me, there's a quote that somebody once told me that I think is important for a lot of these guys to realize is that what you idolize, you will then demonize. Um, and so when a lot of these guys, I'm hearing F women, man, F these girls that never deal with them. That to me is all the guys that got into that demonization point. That came from idolization. That came from putting somebody on a pedestal. And thinking that they could save you. And then they let you down. You see, that's what really hurts. People don't realize what it doesn't hurt when someone is like a piece of crap and just a nasty person, and then they're nasty to you.
Yeah, you expect it.
You expect it.
Yeah.
I think Chris does a lot of fighting. I think he told me one time that the punch that usually knocks you out is one that you don't see.
Yeah, exactly.
And so to me, it's what happens with these guys is that they idolize these women as you're gonna complete me, like Jerry Maguire said. Yeah. You're gonna be what Jay or said is the center of my universe ring. These guys have this view where women are gonna save me, right? Because whether it's Disney Channel, whether it's fairy tales, whether it's because you were, coddled by your mom and your mom was your savior. Your mom was the one that took care of you all the time.
Yeah.
So you think, oh well, a woman's gonna be my mom in the future. Whatever it may be, they idolize them, and then when that woman fails them, then they demonize all women. And
Yeah, I agree with that. This is one thing. Back in the day, I used to watch a lot of red pill coaches. I'm not gonna drop my names, but you guys know the top ones. You know what I'm saying? The top ones. And I was learning a lot of stuff. I was like, damn, they know a lot about women. But then once I started like dating more women, right? I realized that they do have a lot of knowledge, but a lot of the knowledge they pass to you, the viewer, is wrong. A lot of them, but they do have a lot of knowledge, and trust me, they do get a lot of women. I believe so. You know what I'm saying? But they teach you how to. They teach you how to be like cutthroat when it comes to dating. But you have to understand something. You will attract what you're looking for or what you are. So if you are cutthroat, guess what? The universe is gonna keep giving you the same type of women. Cause you will attract who you are. You know what I'm saying? That's why all the women that they get is like, oh, women are this. She will have sex with you and then have sex with another guy 30 minutes after she left your thing, and they're not wrong. But the way they view women is like, it's like they're demons or something. You know what I'm saying? So once you start dating a lot of women, you start to you start to think outside that box, that red pill box. I don't consider myself a black pill, purple pill, blue pill, red pill. I don't consider myself being whatever color pill is. I don't know. I just date women and I know the game. That's about it. Like I said, they do have a lot of knowledge, but they stay inside a box. And trust me, those guys, when they get like mature and they want to settle down, maybe they probably will have problems with that. Trust me, they know women nature, but like actually being a healthy relationship, there will be, because they're toxic. Like you have to understand, like dating coaches, they're a little bit toxic. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna find toxic women. That's just what it is. But I'm talking too much, bro. Let's go.
And that's when you see the dark.
I missed this.
Whatever it may be, they idolize them, and then when that woman fails them, then they demonize all women, and that's when you see the dark side.
Yeah.
You know, that's when you see it. But for those like Myron and Fresh and Chris who are putting in the work, who are leveling up, who are improving their lives physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially, you understand women are people. There's good people, there's bad people. And there's good people who do good things, and there's good people who do bad things, you know? And you have perspective. And with this perspective, now what happens is these people don't control you anymore. Because you know what it is.
Yeah.
They don't control you. With women, like, hey, if she's down to join my program, hey, hop on. If she doesn't want to, I don't care, like how Myron felt with this girl situation. You are liberated from that person controlling your emotions.
There you go.
If you're a F all women and you're one of these children in the comments who's always so triggered and I'm never deal with them, they control you. That's true control. They are living rent free in your mind because
they do control, because your reaction to women is how they treat you. So they treating your reaction, you know what I'm saying? It's just, bro, what can I say, bro? This guy know who he's talking about. Okay? Go subscribe to Roommates, bro. Right now, go subscribe to Roommates. Kevin Samuels. Go do all that. Go do all that. Trust me. Corey Rain, bro. Trust me. Go do it. Don't ask questions. I'm gonna wait for you. 5 seconds. Nah, I'm not waiting all that. Let's go.
The memories that burn the hardest in our brains are the memories of pain. Are the memories of those that hurt us. That's what really burns the most in our minds. So what happens for so many of these men, if they're not careful, and I see it, I see these guys, these women live rent-free in their mind, and you don't date them. You don't gotta date them. You don't date them. Cool. I'm going my own way. Cool. But guess what happens? Every time they show up to this channel, who's there? You are. Every time they show up to Kevin's channel, who's there? You are. Every time she posts something on Instagram, who's there commenting and saying something? You are. Even if it's negative, guess what? You are obsessed because you idolize and then you demonize. But when you're free, you're free. And that's the thing that I think men need to realize. If you're one of those guys who are nihilistic and cynical, you are not free. You are trapped in a prison of hatred and of bitterness. And so I really want the guys, I keep on seeing it. I keep on seeing it, and they think they're free. You're not free. You are not free. And so that unhealthy mindset, going back to what I was saying about the masculinity course, the mindset, that unhealthy mindset is what will cause that demon to even be a larger flame. So that, because what's going to happen is these guys who are, if they're not careful, they'll comment, they'll cap about how they don't care about women and I'm going my own way, F all these girls, But then we all know in due time, a girl will come around. We all know. It's just, trust me, it's cool. Say what you want on Instagram. You can type whatever you want on Twitch or Twitter. A girl will come around, and then she'll play you. Because you've never done any of the work. You've never done anything. So you're still that same 16-year-old boy who got her 18-year-old boy, 20-year-old boy, whatever you are. You're the same child. She will play you. And then you thought that you had rage before. You thought you were hurting before. Wait till that one. And so it's so important that I just want the men to realize that so many of you guys think you're virtuous when you're like, I don't care about F all these women, I'm done with. No, you're not virtuous. Those that run away are not virtuous. Those that are not dealing with their problems head on are not virtuous. And so it's just a conversation of like this, all this hurt, all this pain, all this suffering that you are dealing with. We've all been there. We've all been there, right? Everyone has in some capacity or another, have hit rock bottom via a series of unfortunate events, to use that book's title. But then everyone had a choice: stay in nihilism, hope the world will burn the world down, like if you're a Joker, burn yourself down as if you're somebody who wants to end themselves, or you realize the path is accepting the world for how it is, as Myron talked about, and becoming a better man. And the last thing I'm going to say is, while you were talking, I was on my phone, not texting, but looking up some research. 'Cause I remember somebody told me a statistic, and I wanted to confirm it to make sure it's true. Going back to violence, the number one leading cause of gun-related endings is self-endings. I looked it up.
Wow.
Number one leading cause. I looked it up. I want to confirm it. The United States Department of Justice reports that about 60% of adult,
Deletions.
are by self-deletions when it comes to that item that people use.
That's crazy.
And so it's something that I want guys to realize, that the implosion happens more than the explosion.
Yeah.
Because like you said, when a guy goes out into the world and commits the heinous crimes that are going on, that makes front page news, because he more likely hurt women and children.
Yep.
Right? Yep. No one hears the thousands upon thousands of stories of the guys like these men who hurt themselves.
Exactly.
And this is not a light issue, and this is not a minute issue. And if men do not deal with their demons head on, this will be a continuous issue.
Damn.
Yeah, man.
What can I say? Like this video and subscribe. Okay. I got my water right here, and I'm gonna drink it. And guess what? It's your boy JT. Clocking out.